Hi team, lockdown WOD for Monday the 11th. Okay, really simple setup, and we're going to do a redo of this in 4 weeks. Okay, so that'll be the 8th of Feb. Okay, so 15-minute AMRAP. Just got 21 squats, air squats. Okay, 15 sit-ups, and then 9 burpees. So 3 just staple bodyweight exercises, really straightforward. Going to tax your endurance a little bit and your stamina in there. Okay, so you know, squats and sit-ups, muscular endurance, how long can you keep them moving at a decent rate for? And then the burpees, like a bit of a heart raiser in there, and are you willing to sort of push the pace on those? Okay, really push the pace on them and maintain a fast pace even when you're getting tired, and still keep things moving. Okay, so that's what we're looking at for our Monday workout in there. Okay, so a few pointers I want to go over because it is straightforward, but just a few things that I would like to sort of reiterate just to make sure you're getting the most out of these workouts, and that goes for quite a lot of, you know, when we do simple movements. We want you to go fast, and they're sometimes easy to go fast on, but they're also easy to do badly. If they're done badly, they become really unproductive. Okay, so remember, your training is all about being a productive use of time, getting you fitter, stronger, moving better. Okay, the only way we're going to do that is with good quality movement and working hard. Okay, we don't want to just work hard regardless of the quality. So that is really important on these style of workouts here. Okay, so I'll just take you through a few pointers and then a little bit of a warm up that you can get into as well. Okay. Yeah, as I say, the movement's pretty straightforward. So your air squats, okay, what we're looking for on them, like quality squats. Yeah, that good solid setup, so feet planted, okay, heels are always going to stay down, okay, that butt's coming back and down and good, keeping the chest up and driving up. So the first thing to talk about is like the quality of the movement, okay, so what we want to avoid, one, like going into your toes, okay, so coming down, weight creeping forward into the balls of the feet, which tends to happen if you're moving too fast. The bottom of that squat going onto the toes. The other thing, getting lazy through your midline, so that midline stability, okay, bottom position, down, driving up. When you're tired or if you're losing concentration, dead easy to be like here at the bottom. And you can see what happens there, there's no tension. My body leans forward and every rep I round my back and come up through there. So as I come down, I'm rounding my back, putting excessive load through this flexed position in your lower back, and then extending again, okay? You've got that movement over and over again. It's not good for you, and we just want to, like, you're going to lose position. So it's a really bad movement pattern to get in the habit of doing, and especially if you start to load that up, you're going to make that even worse. So just drill that good quality down and up. Okay, so the key sort of focuses on your actual movement position. The other thing is the range of movement. Okay, so ideally every rep looks the same range. If you've got a good full squat, hip crease below the knee, going to try and go there every time. Again, don't get halfway through the workout and end up here. Okay, and the other thing, if we're moving fast, what we quite often see is not opening up at the top. So as we stand up, should lock the legs out. What we don't want to be doing is finishing here, so like either bent knee or that closed hip where you're sort of leaning forward all the time, and that way it's always forward. Okay, so you can move fast, we want to keep that quality. Okay, so just really want to emphasise that. So that's your squats. For the sit-ups, some similar things, some quality of movement and range of movement. Just let me tip that down a bit. Okay. So whatever sit-up you're going for, there's a few different variations, but we always want to work from full range. So shoulder blades to the floor. Okay. You can use a hand touch, like overhead, that's fine. You can use some momentum from the arms. Okay, but as we're sitting up, keep those feet in a fixed position. So avoid feet coming up up off the floor or sliding forward and backwards. Okay, all things that maybe make the movement quicker but actually make it easier and take some of the emphasis away from it. So I want to get them abs working hard, feet stay fixed. Okay, so my heels are just going to remain in the same spot on the floor. I'm always getting all the way back, and then that range of movement we always want to be up, shoulders over the hips at the top, so we're not here touching the heels. We're just doing a sort of crunch really. Okay, so good quality reps there. As far as your feet go, so you can go like feet in line with your body. Okay, in there you can play around with how much your legs are bent, but not during a rep. So not extending during a rep. Okay, and they can go long, out in front, but they're going to stay there. Or you can go with sort of soles of the feet together, that butterfly position, and work through in there. But again, we still want shoulder blades to the floor, hand touch behind the head, sit all the way up. So that butterfly position, you see people touching the heels and finishing back here. We want to make sure we're getting all the way up, okay? That full range, getting plenty of work through the abs, okay? So that's our sit-ups, say straightforward, but make sure you're doing them right. And then your burpees, okay? So chest and hips to the floor, okay? Up, feet off the floor, hands overhead. Make sure you're getting the hips open. It's that simple every time, okay? So some of the things quite often see, again, just short in reps, finishing like here at the bottom rather than here, okay? So taking all of that press away, yeah, which makes a big difference. Coming up, not opening the hips, a common one, so down, up. Finishing here rather than here, okay? And then hands overhead. Really simple thing, but again, number of times you see this. Yeah, hands here, get them up. Got that standard, we always know what we're looking for, and then we know if we repeat it, which we are doing, then we've got the same movement, we've got the same workout, make it measurable and repeatable. Okay, as far as a little warm-up goes, just working through this, just steady pace. So we've got some star jump variations in there, alternated with some different bodyweight exercises. Okay, so you can work through that. I'll do you a quick demo of what we're looking for in there. Okay, so just 20 star jumps, just gentle heart raiser to begin with. Then we've got a walkout, cobra and groiner combination. So again, use these warm-ups to develop your movement, get good quality in. So walk out into cobra stretch. That's opening up our thoracic and upper back, and then opening up the groin to the hip. That groiner stretch with a rotation. And same on the other side. In there and back in. So that's one rep. Do 5 of those in total. Another 20 star jumps, this time with a toe touch. So out, in, down. Down for 20 reps. Okay, and then we're going to do walk out to press up this time. So again, just all in good positions. Stretching out through the back of the legs, loading the shoulder, and then this time with a press up. And walk back in. Okay, 5 of those. Then we got a star jump into squat. Star jump out and in. Squat. Star jump out in. Squat. Okay, for 20 reps. And then just 5 burpees and 10 sit-ups to finish off. Okay, whatever pace you want to do, you can go sort of one pace there and start to get a nice rhythm through those burpees, and then 10 quality sit-ups. Okay, so yeah, dead straightforward workout. Work hard for those quality positions, and then last thing, dig deep. When it hurts, can you keep going with good quality movement? That's going to be this real separator on this workout. Okay, cheers guys.